So, good day everyone. Good day class. Today, let's talk about the what are those does not constitute a document even there is writing on it. So, last time, natakil natin what is document. Ano po? So, document is any material that contains marks, letters, words, a number that whether it's visible, partially visible, basta nagko-convey ng meaning sa someone or nagko-convey ng message to someone, we are considering it as a document. Ano po? So dito, ngayon, i-discuss natin yung mga nakikita natin na may mga words, may mga letters, pero hindi natin kino-constitute or hindi natin kino-consider na document. Okay? So, alam nyo, class, hindi lahat ng may sulat ay agad-agad na dokumento sa mata ng batas. There are instances where a written material does not qualify as a document. So, let's go over the examples one by one. So, number one, a draft of a municipal payroll which is not yet approved by the proper authority. So, ito po ay decide case ng People versus Camacho, 44 PIL 484. So, for example, may draft po ng municipal payroll, ibig sabihin, listahan ito ng mga sweldo ng empleyado ng munisipyo. So, pero hindi pa po siya approved ng proper authority. So, kahit may sulat na, hindi pa po ito final or official. Kaya hindi pa po siya considered as document. Okay? So, because a document must present a completed act or definite statement of facts or rights. So, since the payroll draft daw ay still subject for approval or changes, it has no legal effect yet. Okay? So, uh, pwede siyang i-considered as working paper lang. Ano po? Kasi hindi pa po siya official record. Okay, number two, mere blank or more blank forms of official documents where spaces are not filled up. So, decide case din po ito ng People versus Santiago, 48 DG 4558. So, blank forms, halimbawa, may kaunting sulat, pero yung mga importanteng spaces, gaya ng pangalan, date, halaga, ay hindi pa nakasulat. So, kahit form siya ng government or official document ng government, hindi pa rin po siya considered as a document sa legal sense. Bakit? Kasi po, it does not yet prove or evidence anything. It's just a potential document. So, it becomes a document only when the blanks are filled and expresses a complete statement. Okay? So, idagdag na lang din natin yung examples dito, yung sa PSA. Ano po, kapag kukuha kayo ng form doon sa guard, 'di ba? So, yung form na yon hindi natin siya i-considered as a document. I-consider natin siya as document kapag na-fill upan na natin or na-fill na natin ng mga details natin yung form na yon. Okay? Pero yung kukunin natin dun sa guard na form, it is not constitute or we are not considering it as a document. Okay? So, ang best example nito class talaga is yung cheque. Ano po? Ito yung pinaka-good example. Kasi, it only becomes a negotiable document once filled up and signed. Okay? So, pangatlo, the pamphlets, no, or books. Pamphlets or books which do not evidence any disposition or agreement. So, ito ay isang decide case din po ng People versus Agnes, 47 PIL 945. So, lastly, pamphlets or books kahit may mga sulat, printed words or information, kung wala naman itong disposition, agreement, or any legal intent, hindi pa rin ito document. Okay? Kasi daw po, ang dokumento, by legal definition, is a written instrument by which a fact is proved or an obligation is created, terminated, or extinguished. So, pamphlets and books don't do that. They're just merchandise or materials for information. So, not legal evidence of a transaction. So, baka may magtanong ano, baka may ma-confuse. Kahit ba yung libro ng batas, ma'am, hindi po ba i-considered as document yon? Hindi po natin siya i-considered as document. Bakit? Hindi siya document in the legal sense. We're talking about here, it's a source of law or reference, but not a documentary evidence of any transaction. Okay? To sum up this discussion class, ano po? Not all writings are documents. So, a document Legally speaking, must be something that proves, creates, or shows a right, duty, or a fact. Drafts, blanks, and ordinary writings without legal effect do not constitute documents. So, yun lang po. Mag-aral lang mabuti and God bless everyone.